Okay, today we are going to see how to make a little app in Python that can make us send an email with an answer to a question made from by a teacher to his students, for example, and making then happen something like this in an HTML page, having this the text here that you have to solve and the solution here. Then you click this button and you send it like this. So very simple, but let's see. So this is the what does everything, but we wanna use Python to create different kind of test without changing this code, this HTML. So we want to use this HTML as a template, and so we're gonna make a open question. Let me call it oq.html, and now we're gonna make a Python file to make this. We're gonna use make a graphic user interface with the tkinter, and so we're gonna call this open question.py, and let's open this file that is called oq.html. This is our template as file equal file.read, and if we print it, we see that it's our code. Now what we want to do is to substitute something inside of it, and we are going to make our question that we want to make to the students, and let's do question equal input. We could equal tk dot entry root, where root is the main window created with this class of tkinter, and then to make it visible we need to pack this widget, and then we're gonna activate the main loop for the window. So once we got this, we could make a button to add it to our file. So we make tk.button root text equal create the test. Then we're gonna pack this to make it visible, and now we're gonna add to button a command. This way we can make a different way, but we want to choose this one, that is make test. So now we're going up here, and we're gonna define a function called mktest. Probably we need an event, probably. And so what we are going to do is to get what's inside the entry. We want to put a label here to say what you have to do with the entry. Enter your exercise or question and make it visible like this. Okay, let's see if yeah, where is the error here? It's line 14. And I can see the error. Why? tk.label, tk.tk. It says that here is the error, but okay, I forget to do root and text here. Okay, enter exercise, mother tkinter is no. Here we need a capital letter. Okay, here is our little app. Maybe we can do some geometry. 400 for 400, so that it's a little bigger. So here is the text, and if you want to make the entry a little bigger, we can use pack fill equal both, expand equal true, and see what happens. Okay, now it's too big maybe. So maybe if we just wanna fill the width, not everything. So let me put this to false. Okay, and just to make it more evident, I wanna just put some BG color like gold, or if you prefer see this color cyan maybe. Okay, now you can write it in here, and maybe it's not so necessary to make it so big. So here you're going to put our text, and font equal Arial 20. Okay, so as it is bigger, let's make also this one bigger. Okay, we could have used also a text area here, the text. So that we can write even more text in it. And let's not use this. We don't see the button anymore. Okay, I put it here. I should see the button down here, but okay, now that we made it like this, what we're gonna do is to send what's in the text into our file. So we are going to do file dot replace, just simple as this. If we're going to open this, we're going to replace this thing here. This with question dot get, and write, and then we're gonna do new file equal this, return new file. This is going to return a string. This is not mandatory, but we can put it like this way, and then yeah, once we got this, what we should do, after we replace it, I believe we don't need this, we have to create a new file. So with open new file.html as file file.write. We're gonna write the new text of the new file. Let's call this HTML, so maybe it's a little more intuitive what it is. So file write HTML, and then at the end we're gonna also see it. So start file, new file. To see if we saved it correctly and import twice. So let's see if it works. So create the text, and you see calculate what is the 22% of 1000. Create the text. Okay, this is a local variable. So global file, this one should be this one. This one should be global. Maybe, or we can put it here. Get the template and save a file substituting what you wrote. Okay, let's see it now. Calculate 10% of 1000. Question get, so I think we get to put 0 and tk.end. Calculate 10% of 1000. Okay, 0, don't like 0, so 0.0. See if you like it. No such file or directory, new file. Yes, I need to make this one writable. Let's put also the UTF-8 thing here. I should have copy and pasted this. Calculate the 10% of 1000. Now let me copy it because, oh, there it is. There was, okay, here I got this error. Even if but there is no, there hasn't been any change because it's still in Italian there. So so I get to open this one in reading mode, encoding equal UTF-8 file, but I don't see why HTML equal file replace question get. Okay, okay, now it works. Calculate the 10% of 1000, and now if you write here 100 is the answer and you press this one, here it is, the answer 100. And you just have to, if you want, this is the other one, and so if you want to let me see, we want also to change the address where this one will be sent. So as we get here this address here, let me put it down here, and we want to make another one of this one, call this level 2. This will be an entry, a mail entry. This will be an entry, and so, and here we will put eventually, let me see it, there it is, enter your exercise. Instead of enter your exercise, enter your email where the students will send the answer. Okay, here you enter this one, and so when you press the button, you're gonna replace not this but this with not question but email. Let's see if it works. So here we got to say John gmail.com new exercise at page 8. Let's click in here. Okay, so here we don't need this. So and exercise 100, create text. Okay, now let's answer to this one. Okay, this one has changed, but there is a problem. Something that I forget. Okay, here I got to put html.replace. So gmail.com and page 21 exercise 1 create text. Here it is, page 21. You put the answer here, you send it, and so it goes to this address. So now we have also personalized the email, and probably Another thing we could do is to personalize also this thing here, and instead of this, probably we could make something nice. Replacing it with the subject.get. So we are going to make again, no, the subject, well, we can give it just this one, okay. We don't need to make again something to add to. We can just put this one in the same, okay. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So if we go here and go sam gmail.com, what is 3 plus 3, and we send it. What is 3 plus 3? We see it's 6. We send the answer, and so here I got the answer, get the mail, and so it is automatically changed to the question here in the subject. So it's quite nice. The answer is here, and so that's all. This is how to use Python to modify a template in HTML that maybe it's sometimes more easy to use on the internet, of course, like this. In this case, you make a question, the students put a question in here and send it to an email, just clicking on this button below. So you can put this one, if you want to know where to put this file, you can just put it in GitHub, and then give the address to this into the GitHub repository. So for example, I could go and make my GitHub repository with this code, and then get the address and make your students connect to that page on GitHub. So it's very easy. For example, if you go on my GitHub repository and anywhere, for example, I can go here, I could put this file, for example, create or upload file. Let's get this file here that I've created. New file.html, commit. Okay, now I've got it in my GitHub repository called new file, and so after a while, there it is, I can go here, go into the address here, remember, okay, the address, and then new file.html, probably, okay, it won't appear for a little while because it takes some time to do it. And I remember also that if you want to, you can create a static web page on internet. When you create your GitHub repository, for example, in my case it's Formazione, you can create a repository called formazione.github.io, and so doing this, you can create you put some index HTML files, some files, HTML files, and you can use look at them with this address, and so you can go there and see and if you put other files like new file.html, in a couple of minutes it should be visible like this, and you can give it to your students. For the moment it takes some minutes to see it, and because there is the file, if you go in GitHub, and you have seen previously that there is a file, and it's, where is it? There we go. It's this one. And as you can see, there is the what is 3 plus 3, so this is the right one. And the address is, you just need to go, it's as if it's in the root of this one. This is the address. Slash new file.html. It's still not visible. But it will be in a couple of minutes. So that's all for my exercise and to do it. And see you next time.